We are joined by Chase Elliott, who drives the number 24 Mountain Dew Little Caesar Chevrolet. In here this time because he will be starting second in Sunday's race. Chase, we know you've had some pretty solid stage racing results this year. You've tallied the second most number of points in the first two stages of races this year, which has led to you being in the position to start on the front row on Sunday. Why don't you talk a little bit about that and how you've mastered that?
Yeah, I've had some good opportunities to have some good stage runs throughout races over the course of the first handful of weeks here. So I felt like, just trying to take that next little step or big step and try to turn those fourths and fifths into first and seconds in those stages consistently. I think we've been close, just haven't found that next touch that we need. So we're hoping this weekend will be an opportunity for us to do that.
We'll start here with Lee and then go to Bob.
Lee Spencer, Motorsport.com. Chase, can you describe the feeling when you get out of the VHT, what's that like and how it makes your car unstable, I guess is the best way to put it? Yeah,
for sure. It's, the VHT or whatever they've put down on the bottom, it's obviously got a lot of grip just like it did here last fall. And to me, the cars are, the way they drive down there are very similar. To me, the difference in what I see is like we've seen at Martinsville, or the folks, those of you that have walked across the racetrack after a Martinsville race, excluding this last race that we ran at Martinsville, there's always a lot of little pieces of marbles and rubber buildup from just outside the groove all the way, that kind of get pushed all the way out to the wall. And for whatever reason, it's doing that here. So I think it's just going to take a little more time to move the groove up because of that, but I do think it'll go up eventually.
Go to Bob.
Bob Huckers, ESPN. Did you treat the practice today like it could be your only practice for the weekend? And, if NASCAR wanted to qualify, they probably could have qualified at 8 tonight, but how much, I assume it helped knowing that, okay, you could focus on race practice today, not worry about qualifying? Yeah,
I definitely treated it like it was our last shot to run, at least in race trim. And, for us, it's great to be able to start second, but I also know if you don't have your car driving correctly, you can leave second position and head south pretty quick. So I think it's still really important to have the thing driving like you want in a race trim situation. So even if you were going to qualify, it's still more important to have your car driving good in the race, even if you didn't have as good of a qualifying effort. I don't necessarily think that's the end of the world if it's driving like you want during the race.
Reed Spencer with NASCAR Wire Service. What happened with the spin, and how did you keep it off the wall?
Yeah, I was experimenting with the bottom lane, and I was trying to see just how close to the apron I could get to find some more grip. It seems like some of the VHT area is getting picked up, and I was just trying to get a little lower and got a little too much of the apron. So that's what happens when you get too much of the apron. Don't do that.
Any additional questions for Chase? All right, Chase, thanks for joining us again, and
Thank
good
you.
luck.